foul on the senior Brooke Van Conen.
You're creating a good weave. Brooke came over, tried to create the trap, but just was still moving.
Miss for Bushman. And a rebound foul called against Notre Dame. That's going to lead to a 1-and-1. Foul on Searing is her first, team's 8th. This was 29-28, the Knights, the Spartans, I should say, after the third quarter. Smith, a 1-and-1. Just a 29% foul shooter. Big shots here.
Wow. They've had about 3 players go to the line, averaging less than 50%. In this case, even less than 30%. And they've all been making them.
9 of 11 from the line tonight for the Spartans.
That's keeping them in this game. Without that, it would be even far different.
2 huge makes for Smith, who has 5 second-half points. Morgan warding off Van Conen. When do you start fouling is the question. 1:20 to play. Van Conen watching over Morgan, and a timeout called by Notre Dame with 1:16 to play.
Well, he's sent Emily Durr to the scorer's table. So here we are, minute 16. Got 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Might use her as a decoy, actually. Probably keep her out, away for the basket. Try to continue that weave. Get Hayjack, Harris, any one of those who've been really making some great shots to either penetrate or get an open look.
Emily Durr as well, we should mention, is a darn good free throw shooter, 80% from the line for the year. And so the question is, do you give her the ball just to get fouled as well if that's the way they're going to play it?
Out of here, Jordan, you come get the ball and you look to push. Okay? You got 10 seconds.
We have 10 seconds on the shot clock.
Together, 1, 2, 3.
Girls, take a rebound. We do not want to.
Last thing out of the huddle, 10 seconds on the shot clock right now with 1:16 to play.
Notre Dame still has 2 timeouts available to them. So if they get in a bad situation here, they can call another timeout, still have 1 left. South Jeff, on the other hand, just 1 timeout.
Durr is back in. They successfully navigated 7 minutes and 59 seconds without Emily Durr and picked up 7 points.
Who would have thunk it?
Maybe not even her.
I know.
Harris with 9. Searing with 5. Hayjack for the dagger, no!
It was a good shot. It was a good shot. Nothing wrong. Got to stop Brooke.
Van Conen to Stevens. And she scores.
Good inside bucket.
2-point game and a whistle. 54.9 to go.
Jason, I think we got a theme going with these Section 3 championship games. Last night, an absolute biter, nail biter between Oriskany and New York Mills, and here we are again tonight. First game of the trifecta, and we're right here, back here again.
We're gonna have to get one of those cones for you, like they put around, you know, so you can't bite your nails. Too many nail biters.
I know.
42-40 your score. How about Van Conen with the find to Stevens?
Austin just did a great job there. She wasn't sure whether she was going to penetrate more or pass off, and she just said, I'm going straight up with this. I got it.
Good decision. 58 seconds on the clock now. Timeout called.
They will pressure the ball once again. Man-to-man pressure. You hear the South Jeff fans. They want a turnover and they want another basket.
2-point game. Durr will handle it. Don't have to foul here, right?
No.
Straight defense.
They'll take time off the clock.
Hayjack, tough catch. Searing 12 to shoot. Harris is fouled. It goes on Smith. Team foul, 1-1 for Anari Harris, who is hurt.
Looks like her left ankle. Let's see if she came down on some. Yep. Oh wow. Some hyperextension there. She landed on her foot. Let's see if she can gather herself enough to try to make these free throws.
She's going to try and shoot this 1-1 through grueling pain.
This will be very difficult to do. She's going to have to alter how she does this.
Wow.
Wow, that's impressive. See if she can get one more. Took a deep breath there. Just like riding a bike, Jason.
On one leg.
Yeah. But you can still pedal with the other and get where you need to be.
3-point game. A 3 will tie it. Van Konen. Kick out. Smith got it! Second 3 for Zoe Smith is huge.
Great setup. Intentional. Brooke Van Konen penetrate the lane. Setting up Smith out high for the kick out. Nobody on her. Wide open and swish. Nice play.
A 20% three-point shooter. Zoe Smith has a pair of trays in the second half and an ear-to-ear smile in a tie game with 26 and change to go. Combined 6 of 15 in the second half from three-point range. And boy, now you've got to play defense if you're South Jeff.
Yeah, you got to have sticky D. You're going to be all over that ball, pressuring as they bring it up the court.
Question is, where do you go if you're Notre Dame? You've had Durr off the floor for so long. Do you go back to her, or do you stick with who's got you there? Now Harris is hobbled.
I know, and that's a real problem. I'm looking at her over there on the sideline, and that's a huge loss right now because she was hitting those threes. She was driving the lane. But you've got Sering, you've got Morgan, you've got Bushman, and above all, you've got Hayjack. Besides Durr, you've got enough out there that can create an offensive opportunity to get a basket and finish this game. And here we go.
20 seconds. Emily Durr with the ball. Slowly approaching Clark. 10 to play. Durr, the floater. No! Rebound Stevens, 3 seconds. Smith didn't know what the clock had on it. We're going to overtime.
I'm sure Utica Notre Dame got the shot they wanted. They got it from who they wanted. They know she's going to go to her right. They were setting that up. Both South Jeff players came over. Just didn't fall, rolled right over the basket. It's a great look by Emily Durr.
It's a pretty good no call on that last shot as well.
Yes, I would agree with that.
If you call a foul there, it's either Durr's 5th or 2 free throws to win the game. And it was a very close 50-50 call. We're going to overtime.
Hang on to your hats.
Glad I didn't bring one. Rick, our audio guy to your right, might have to hold on to his hat. He's the only one around here wearing one. Maybe they've all blown off.
Maybe. What a comeback by South Jeff. You know, that just goes to show, defending champion, familiar with what it takes, and as you said, not been in a lot of games close contests. So this is a little bit of unfamiliar territory for him, but there was no way that they were going to go down without a fight here at the end.
They closed on a 7-1 run from down 42-36, and Zoe Smith with 8 second-half points on an average of 2 has sent the Spartans to overtime.
Well, the jugglers are going with Anari Harris back in. We'll see how well she's able to move. She's hobbling.
The final minutes of that second half. Back door, Hayjack came up with it. Durr slides in for two.
Nice.
First points after halftime for Durr.
Slid through the 2 defenders like hot butter off the knife.
Stevens on Harris. No! And a tie-up stays with South Jeff. Winner gets the Class B title. And here is Durr going to work for her 7th and 8th points.
Great slice through there, right off the glass. Wow, Austin Stevens, as she's fallen to the floor off the glass.
Stevens has 18 for South Jeff.
The stars are coming out. Oh, yes! She was pointing down low, like, get ready, I'm going to pass it to you, and then just sends it flying. And you would think she's got to be cold after close to 8 minutes on the bench.
Emily Durr has 11. Smith, who had the big 3 at the end of regulation. Backdoor, swiped away, and Durr has it.
Beautiful defense by Jordan Morgan. She knew that backdoor cut was coming. Durr's got to play smart here. They need her for this whole overtime. She cannot get that foul.
Too close to the basket for Morgan. South Jeff down 3. Stevens, kick out. Perry, back to Stevens, 3-point game. Perry had 10 in the first half, scoreless after halftime.
I'm surprised Austin Stevens didn't take Anari Harris there. She knows she's got a bad ankle.
Perry with 4 to shoot. Durr cleans it up. 2 minutes to go.
Not good clock recognition there by South Jeff, and being right in front of your own bench, you should know that.
Durr, one more. Off left. Big collision. Timeout, Notre Dame. Hayjack got rocked and came up with the ball. Here's a look at the carnage after the miss.
Wow, elbows,
They
knees.
actually could have gotten Hayjack on a foul there.
A little bit, over the back.
3-point game in our first of 3 tonight. Don't forget, we have 5 games coming up on Sunday from the Carrier Dome. Boys basketball Section 3 championship starting at 11. Mark Larson, Danny Liedtke will bring the waffle iron and the basketball. And we have 5 games coming up, all of them live right here on Time Warner Cable Sports Channel. Hope you can join us for all of those. And if they're anything like this one, you will be glued and riveted and stapled to your television set over the weekend. Timeout. 3-point game, 1:48 to play. Now, if you're Notre Dame, do you let Durr go to work, or do you decide to play more team offense again? They both have worked at points tonight.
They have, and I think, she made that huge money shot from the top of the key. That was giving her some boost, so I think you still want the ball in her hands. She has the most creative arsenal.
I want
to have
pull
that
up
bucket.
3 off the dribble. Durr makes it a 3-point game.
So I'm sure they're going to want to take some more time off the clock here, but they know they want another basket. Try to create a deeper spread than what they already have, because 3 is not enough.
Durr fading away. Tie up, Notre Dame ball.
I'm telling you, I have been so impressed with Utica Notre Dame's athleticism, activity, heart, everything that they're giving it on the offensive end.
Morgan catching.
Yes! More contributors than just Emily Durr. That has gotten them here tonight.
6 in the second half for Morgan. Big hit and a foul. Oh, a tie-up called. South Jeff will keep it with 90 seconds to go. Their bodies all over the place. It's a boneyard out there. 13-7 Notre Dame in the offensive glass. Perry scoreless after halftime. Down deep for Stevens. Diagonal to Clark. Perry stolen by Durr. Emily Durr to the rim.
Yes!
7-0 run.
Wasting too much time off the dribble.
Anari Harris comes away with it 1-on-2. Got caught in midair and a foul called.
Yep.
It's on Harris. It's her third.
She really should have backed the ball out there. They didn't need to press and get closer into the basket. She's just a sophomore, folks. We're going to be seeing a lot more of Anari Harris.
3 second-half threes for Harris. Here is Stevens, who has 18. This is a huge 1-and-1.
Yes.
No. Rebound for Searing, and Notre Dame tries to salt it away. Durr fouled. It's Clark's third. 1-and-1 for Emily Durr.
I know we can't say this enough, folks, but yes, the number in front of Utica Notre Dame seating is 7. South Jeff is 1. But as we stated, those losses were really against very, very high caliber teams in Virginia over the holidays, which really set up Mike Clonish's goal for this year to be in this position, the Section 3 championship, to take the title and to move on.
And to be able to handle a tough, close game like this.
And it's all coming together just as he planned.
54-45, Notre Dame's largest lead tonight. Front iron for Clark. Durr has the ball and she's going to keep it. For 8 minutes in the second half, Notre Dame's star, Emily Durr, was on the sideline.
Unbelievable. Never would have thought this game would have come in that fashion.
The Jugglers built the lead, and they crowned themselves champions of Class B in 2.4 seconds after that shot clock violation. Emily Durr in overtime was brilliant. The rest of her team was outstanding in the second half. And the Jugglers win. We introduce to you the Class B champs in 2013. First loss of the year for the Spartans comes in the championship. And Anari Harris, who rolled her ankle in the second half, can enjoy this one.
Boy, will she ever.
We'll take a timeout and wrap it up. 54-45, Notre Dame over South Jeff. Back and forth we went to overtime, and the Jugglers win. Notre Dame, the champs of Class B. We join in on the ceremony with public address announcer Tom Winicky.
Number 32, Clarissa Perry. Number 34, Kyra Kempney. Number 40, Tatiana Fish. And number 44, Lucy Smoot. Head coach of the Spartans, Pat Bassett. Assistant coaches, Steve Zalewski, Mackenzie Reardon, Savannah Fish, and Kate Delaney. Tonight, each of the champions. And now, fans, let's please congratulate your 2013 Chevrolet Section 3 Class B champions, the Notre Dame Jugglers. And players, when you hear your name, please come to center court to accept your awards. Number 3, Alexia Patterson. Number 10, Anari Harris. Number 12, Maggie Searing. Number 22, Emily Durr. Number 23, Katie Bushman. Number 24, Jordan Morgan. Number 32, Kate Searing. Number 42, Margaret Bushman. Number 44, Jackie Hayjack. And number 45, Maura Conlon. Tonight, each of the champions will be receiving a social media championship banner code, a t-shirt courtesy of Lauk Sporting Goods, and a backpack courtesy of Under Armour. Coaches for Utica Notre Dame, head coach Michael Planish. Assistant coaches Dominic Timpano, Dennis Brennan, and Brendan Rowlands. Fans, now it's time to name the members of the Section 3 Class B All-Tournament team. From Cazenovia High School, Maggie Carpenter.
Champions of Class B, Utica Notre Dame with a win in overtime, 54-45. That's our first of 3 games tonight, folks.
Alex Torres.
Back here to the Carrier Dome. Final score, Utica Notre Dame 54-45 over South Jeff. Time to tell you about the players of the game, brought to you by the Bill Rapp Superstore. Bill Rapp is the smart choice for your next vehicle. And our players of the game begin on the South Jeff side. Great game down low for Austin Stevens. Drew within 2 with that bucket. She ended up with 18 points. And Stevens had a lot to offer tonight, but on the Utica Notre Dame side, the Jugglers in overtime took it by the count of 11-2 thanks to Anari Harris, who was playing on one leg at points in the second half. Harris 3 threes in the second, a total of 7.